Good afternoon and welcome to my next update on Evergrande, the real estate crisis in China, and reporting to you from Melbourne. I am now an earthquake survivor. If you haven't really seen my earlier post, it was on the Evergrande property company in China that collapsed or was concerned about meeting its debt obligations after borrowing close to $300 billion. And this is my second update at the back of all the questions and comments and messages that I received. So in this particular section, I'll cover off Evergrande, the current update. Is this the beginning of a Lehman Brothers collapse like the movie The Big Short? And I'll also give you some quick updates on what I think is going to happen in the market. Could be wrong, but just my views really. Evergrande today has come out and said that they will manage to meet their latest debt obligations, which kind of buys them some time and breathing space to work out their next move. The crypto sell-off, which was one of the popular questions that I had, is really to do with, chasing liquidity in the markets. I don't think they're inherently connected to this particular collapse or concern in the real estate space in China. But at the end of the day, what the Chinese government was trying to do is maintain some sanity in terms of the debt levels that were there in the market. In this instance, I do think that the investors are going to see some pain, but I don't think in the longer term, this is going to have a ripple effect into the global markets. And that is also one of the feedback from Ray Dalio today, who is a large hedge fund manager who's very well respected in the industry. So what he says, again, is that the investors are in for some pain, but this is not like the 2009 collapse where the whole global financial markets were stung in a big way. So no, this is not the Lehman Brothers moment for China. What they're doing is reining in debt. If you haven't seen the movie The Big Short, please, that's my recommendation to you. It's on Netflix. Amazing movie, gives you a great perspective on how the global debt markets work. So in 2008, 2009, what brought down the industry globally was the CDOs, or the collateralized debt obligations, which were at the back of some very, very dodgy mortgages. And that is not what is in play here. This is a company that borrowed money more than it could service, and it was a pack of cards that came tumbling down. So that's my wrap for you. So if this ever comes up in conversation in a meeting, you know what to say. That's really what you need to know about the Evergrande update. I don't think there is going to be a lot more. I think the Chinese government will help absorb some of the shock for the local investors in some shape or form. But no, this is not the global financial collapse all over again, is my view on the current status in the market. I hope that helps you. And if you have any other questions or you want me to cover something off that you have read and you want to be explained to in very simple terms, let me know. Happy to give you some perspective and research it for you and help you along the way. And I'll get to learn too. Thank you very much. That's my wrap up today.